Hi, and this is Mike Garner from MrMikeGarner.com, and I'm coming to you directly for your personal growth and spiritual development on a continuation of a series that I was actually presenting on YouTube and stopped about 4 years ago. And it was called Lifestyle Tips with Mr. Mike Garner. And I used to come on, I used to say, hello, this is Mike Garner, and here's another lifestyle tip or another nugget of wisdom to help you overcome the obstacles that stand in the way of your health, happiness and success. And then I used to go on. Now, if you haven't seen those are free on YouTube. Just put Mr. Mike Garner into YouTube and you'll catch all my lifestyle tips. I think there's about 17 of them. And some nuggets of wisdom. I think there's a series of 8 of them. So if you're watching this on YouTube, you can go back and catch those. But if you're on YouTube, then check into my Mr. Mike Garner channel on Vimeo, because that's my new platform. And if you're watching this on Vimeo, go to YouTube, Mr. Mike Garner, and catch all the old videos. Because my life has changed. I'm using new platforms, new processes. I'm reinventing myself all the time. In fact, life is a series of reincarnations, not just in your soul journey, as you come back as different people to experience enlightenment, growth and transformation, but also throughout your incarnation within this body. Our body changes, we age, we mature, we develop, we grow. So throughout this life, we shift. I've shifted massively. I'm not where I thought I would be, doing what I thought I would be doing. I'm doing something far better. What are you doing? Are you at the moment achieving what you want to achieve? Are you moving towards it? Or are you in a rut? And how do you know? Well, I always believe that there's a conversation that you have to have, one within, with yourself, and you've got to have a contract, and you've got to be happy within your own skin, happy within your skin within. And you've also got to have this vibration of accomplishment, achievement, so that you can enjoy abundance, have everything that you deserve and desire. And the way that you do that is by not doing it on your own, but by communicating, having a communion with nature, with natural, elemental, powerful, universal forces. God. But I'm not going to get religious on you, because I'm not into religion. I don't like dogma. I like freedom and power. So you've got to go into the silence, meditate, just literally for a minute or two. Maybe no more than 3 to 5 minutes every day, and you can do that in 5 1-minute meditations, or a 2-minute meditation in the morning and a 3-minute meditation at night, and just shut up and ask a question: am I doing the right thing right now? Is this right for me? Is this person right for me? Is this situation right for me? Do we do this, yes or no? And then shut up and wait for the answer. And don't overthink it, because thinking is overrated. Knowing is what you want to do. Let me ask you a question. What's most important? What you know, or how you feel? Now, to me, in the past, I'll explain in a minute that I've took all my certificates down now. This is my healing room, this is my therapy room, this is my transactional analysis room, my hypnosis room, my Reiki room. And I used to have all my crystals in here, all my certificates, and I used to know loads of things, and I've qualified in loads of things. But this room used to make me feel excellent. And anybody that walked into this room used to get that vibration of healing and positive intention and love, and it made them feel excellent. It didn't matter how many certificates, qualifications or degrees I'd got, how many diplomas and courses I'd been on. It's how did they feel with me? And I might have qualified in nothing and know everything. And there's a lot of people who've qualified in everything and know nothing. And there's a lot of people who know a lot of things and don't feel good. A lot of people who know very little and feel brilliant. And there's people who've got everything and feel rubbish, and there's people who've got nothing and again feel epic. It's not what you know, it's how you feel. And you feel, really, it's a gut feeling. So stop thinking with your head, stop overthinking, and definitely stop negative thinking, and start feeling. So when you go into the silence, how do you feel when you've asked the question? Maybe if you've got a choice of people, should I be with John or not with John? So then you just shut up and think the word John and notice how you feel. I'm sorry if your name's John. I'm just picking a name. It could be Susan, David, Andrea. Whatever your interaction is with a person, a family member, a personal relationship or a contract or an associate, colleague, workmate. Think about the person and see how you feel with that person. Does that person sit comfortably with you? And then delete the person out of your mind, your consciousness and your energy field. And how do you feel without the person? And that's a pretty good indication of whether or not you should be with that person, yes or no. And then you can do that about a job, a situation, an opportunity, a location, a place. Should I go to Germany, yes or no? Put yourself in Germany in your mind, how do you feel? Do that in a minute. Put yourself back at home. Put yourself in France if that was the option. How do you feel in France? And you know intuitively straight away how you feel, and go with those feelings. It might make loads of sense to go to Germany or France and these places. It might be financially fantastic. It might be, you know, in terms of your status and your development, a fantastic opportunity. But if it doesn't sit comfortably with you, it's wrong. And once you know what you shouldn't be doing, then you ask the question, what should I be doing? And in your mind, you create images of future potentials, opportunities, or just ask to be given a vision of your future, or a feeling, or a word, or a name, or a concept. And quite often within the meditation you don't get it, but then when you go to sleep, you're in meditation from the minute you go to sleep and your head hits the pillow to the minute you wake up. Ask for dreams that are significant with the questions that you're asking. Ask for visions, ask for prophecy. Because when you plug into the universe and you switch your mind off, which knows too much, and often your mind negatively thinks, overthinks, confuses you, switch that off, get control of that, and go with your feelings. What do you know? And to know, you've got to get in the flow. You've got to relax. Shut up all this intellectual violence, all this chatter, your monkey mind, and go into relaxation. And then ask the questions. Because at the moment, I told you that my certificates are off the wall and my crystals are all packed up in boxes because I'm ready to go. Because I'm in the flow, ready to go. I'm ready to move from this house because I've outgrown this house and I'm on another journey. I'm on another adventure. And I want to take you with me. I'm starting this process of these presentations to share my experience of all the stuff that I've done over the years. All the processes, all the strategies, all the techniques, all the little nuggets of wisdom and lifestyle tips. And I'm practically using every one of them to help me, assist me, support me, inspire me, motivate me, drive me in the next chapter of my life. What's the next chapter of your life? Do you know? Are you in the flow? Are you doing it alone? You're never alone. The universe will work with you if you make a friend of the universe. Elemental forces are there for us. We live on a magnetic planet and we are magnetic. We should be attracting everything that we deserve and desire. And we're working with powerful forces. And however weak and limited we think we are, we're not weak, we're powerful and we are unlimited. And if we plug into the power of this unlimited consciousness, this universal mind, then we can be amazing. So I'm going to be amazing. I think I always have been. And that's not arrogant. I share that amazingness. I share my light and love with you and with everybody. And so can you. And I encourage you to do that. And I want you to check in. Catch me on Vimeo. I'll upload onto YouTube as well. If you go to Vimeo, you might have to download the app to get it. But Vimeo is really good quality. YouTube's is good as well. And I'm going to keep posting now, from now to the end of the year. And it's not about you following me. It's about you learning as I share with you. Because pretty much what's going on with me happens to everybody. We all go through change, and change can be uncomfortable. But it's not uncomfortable if it takes you to a better place. So I'm into goal setting. I've set some goals, but I'm massively into goal getting. Because it's no good having goals and not achieving them, because those are just dreams. I'm not a dreamer, I'm a doer. I'm a getter. I'm an achiever. I'm an eagle. And you only have to look back at my old videos to know why I call myself an eagle, and the metaphor of the eagle, which is a high flyer. And quite often you find yourself alone in a world that's full of chickens, the people who've got their heads down, clucking, moaning, and picking up scraps. You're worth more than just picking up scraps. You want the best of everything. You're here for such a short period of time. Your life is a splash in the ocean, in the sea of eternity. Make it significant. Make yourself significant. Fulfill all your goals, not dreams. And make other people feel significant also. You're important. You are unique. Nobody's here by accident. Nothing is an accident. All events are significant. And the only way that you'll know why things are happening to you and what to do next is to plug into universal consciousness, go into the silence, ask good questions, and feel the answers. Stop overthinking. Stop confusing your life. Stop moaning, complaining, and just be peaceful and have a wonderful experience. I'm going to keep posting stuff on here over the next few days, weeks and months until I transition to my next property. And share it with me. Share because I care. And I hope that you do check back. And until you do, be light, be bright, be loved, be happy, be amazing, be powerful, be unlimited with me, Mr. Mike Garner. Take care. God bless. Bye for now.